Hello, eclectic minds of the world, and welcome to DJ Denivert's channel and my first live stream. So, bear with me. I'm making judgment stills. The flashing lights you see in the picture is probably from. That's right. You can't see me, so I can move around whenever I want. From the TV, maybe. Okay, let's just turn the TV off. I'm not sure where it's coming from. But this is just going to be a quick video, just to test it out. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Maybe comments. I don't know if I allow comments or not. But so anyway, this is going to be a quick video, and what what I'm going to be talking about is that I believe I've got a title for my new channel that might come about in January. Who knows what the content is going to be. That's still always a work in project sort of thing. But I will just sort of go through how I came up with the channel. Like, the first part came up like very easily, and it's a lot to do with eclectic, right? Because that's what I consider myself. I consider myself to be eclectic. It means I do what I want when I want. I create what I want, and I don't care what other people think, really. I mean, I do because, you're supposed to, but really, I don't. Having said that, and I turned the volume down a bit as well on my computer, so hopefully I'm not yelling at you as well. If not, just turn your volume down. But okay, so I came up with eclectic equals mind sensory. Okay. But the sensory, I spelled differently. Okay, so you know where I'm going, right? The E equals MC squared. So but the sensory I spelled with a C. So the sensory I'm spelling it with CENSORY, right? So going to the whole like the neurodivergent, like the lexia, but the multiple meanings, right? The different levels, right? Like sensory, and so then so I got the eclectic equals mind sensory, right? And then I was coming up with then thinking something silly for the squared, or not silly, but just to illustrate that with us, our sensory, that we get. I wanted to sort of like go with explosion sort of thing. We get an explosion of sensory input sort of thing. And on my next video, which is going to be a lot longer sort of thing, I will go into why we get sensory overload. But why there's so many strengths and perceived to be strengths. I mean, once you're aware that there are strengths, and the same with weaknesses, you can work on weaknesses. Anyway, so I'm going back. So eclectic equals mind sensory, and sometimes you can, like, it's funny when I'm going running through my head, I keep on thinking memory something like, so mind sensory, like memory, which is a huge thing, especially short-term memory with me particularly. So originally I came up with Metacubed, right? So mind sensory Metacubed, right? And it just didn't seem right to me, sort of thing. It's a sort of, it just seemed too much that to do with like what is it, the Transformers, like Metatron, or there's actually a company called Metacube, but it just didn't seem right, sort of thing. So I thought I played around and looked for synonyms, like, and stuff like that, to do with explosion, and I came up with one of the thoughts was the illumination sort of thing. Okay, so but then I go back and I'm seeing MCM, right? And what is MCM? MCM, if you think about it in Roman numerals, sort of is it's 1900, right? MCM 1900. Okay, that's cool. I've got the 19. And what else is, goes with the 19, of course, is 23, right? Well, how am I going to get 23, right? And I'm thinking, well, B, and I'm not sure why, but B is Roman numerals for 5, right? So I'm just sort of going through what my process went through, like, just coming up with the title, right? And then, so I came up with, and again, it just came up into my head, sort of thing. I'm not sure why or where it came from. But I thought of like multivertus, right? Malta Virtus, like what does that mean, sort of thing, right? So I look at, Malta, and what does Malta means? Malta is a country, right? It's stuff like that. I was like, okay, well, no, then maybe I don't really want Malta. Okay, well, how about Marta, right? And at the same time, I was going with Virtus, and I was, trying to, but right, because I want to start meaning of it, but also, I guess, check your facts, I don't want to offend people, right, sort of thing. So this is what I came up with Marta. If you go back to the sense, and with Roman, weird, but it is, right, is dedicated to Mars, okay? And then Virtus is green but past, right? Like Virtus, the past. Okay. So you can build it as no longer green. Okay, so some people are gonna find this amazing. I found it amazing when it just instantly came to me. Okay, so we've got the energy, or the eclectic, the eclectic equals memory, sensory. Okay, Marta Virtus. And what the Marta Virtus stands for is we are going to Mars, right? Dedicated to Mars. We are going to Mars because we know what we're doing. Green, right? No longer green, so no longer novice. So NASA, right, or whatever, whoever, we're no longer green at doing this. We know what we're doing. So Mars Virtus, we're going to Mars because we know what we're doing. Anyway, so that was my mindset and my thought about potentially the new channel, sort of thing. So I will have more. I'm going to end this now, and with this channel, I'm not going to worry about like time stuff like that. So I'm just going to end it when I'm going to end it. So have a great day, everybody. Bye.